We're here with Katie Hill, and she started a new nonprofit. Katie, tell us about it.
So the new nonprofit that I've started is called Adventure Awaits. Adventure Awaits is going to be benefiting local foster families from Madison County and also from Lincoln County. The reason that we're doing this is going to be sending these foster families on vacations. Our hope is that these trips will help with anxiety and trauma. We're hoping that it'll also bond the family closer to one another, and just overall just help with the family connection. And we're really excited about it and so excited to see it grow.
How did you decide to do Adventure Awaits?
So when I graduated in 2008, I was trying to think of what I wanted to do. I knew that I wanted to do something in the travel industry. However, in 2008, the economy wasn't so great, and I constantly heard that travel probably wasn't the best thing to go into, that I should always stick in the medical field because that's always going to be there. So I did, and I do love my job, but if I was going to do my dream job, it would definitely be in travel. Anyone that knows me knows how much I love trips, and anybody who tells me about their trips, I'm just as excited for theirs as I would be for mine. So definitely travel is where my heart is. At the same time, I was always really drawn towards foster families and wanting to help there. I knew that's also where my heart was. And I was talking to a friend that I hadn't seen in a while, and we were talking about where we were in life and what we ended up doing. And I was telling her about my job, and I told her about how I had that heart for travel, how I had that heart for foster care. And I kind of laughed, and I told her that if I was doing my dream job, I would be sending foster families on vacation. And she told me, you can do that. That's a thing that you can do. And so when she told me that, it just stayed on my heart, and I prayed about it, and it just stayed. It stuck with me, and it wouldn't leave me alone. And I felt like I need to do this. This is what I need to do. So I did, and I started this nonprofit, and we're just getting it off the ground. So I'm really hoping that it starts to take off.
Can you tell me how travel is going to help for foster families?
I can. So travel with foster families, of course these foster kids go to school and they hear how over the summer their friends have went on these awesome trips, and throughout the year these small weekend trips even that families go on. So with these foster families going on these trips, I think that it'll provide a bit of normalcy to the child's life, just something that's a little bit of stability and that a normal child does, and that they would go on these trips and not have to think about these worries. So it can also relieve stress from trauma. A lot of these foster families or foster children, it's insane the amount of trauma that they experience and anxiety that they experience, and these trips would be just a glimpse of having that gone for just a little bit. And when you're at the beach or in the mountains and you're having fun, you're laughing with your family, that really relieves stress and kind of takes away those anxieties and trauma. I do believe that it creates a stronger bond within the family, like I said before. And that's kind of with my experience too. We go on vacation with our family every year. Me and Todd and the girls like to go any chance that we get. And every time we come back feeling closer to one another, just the times that we spent with each other. Not only is it going to help the foster children, but the foster parents. That is just something that is hard for me to wrap my head around, just what a job that is, just that's so selfless. And having a trip in with that just is going to renew and refresh those foster parents, and hopefully prevent burnout, because I believe the average time that a parent stays a foster parent is around 7 years, because that's a really hard job. And my hope is that will help those foster parents foster for longer.
And you have an event coming up to raise money for this Adventure Awaits. Tell me about that.
We do. So we have 2 events coming up. We have our sweater weather raffle. I always get tongue tied saying that. So where we're going to set up with that is Sharon Johnston Park is having a fall festival their fall festival is going to be on September 24th. We're going to set up there. We're also going to set up at Bear Wallow Market. That's going to be on October 8th. And we're going to have that raffle open online as well from September 24th through October 8th. Sorry, I keep saying August. October 8th. So you'll be able to do that raffle online. We have several things right now that are really awesome. We have some Alabama football tickets. We have a complete weekend stay at 2 luxury tree houses, and they're amazing. A whole weekend there. I have a family photography session. I have some diamond earrings and goodies all around Fayetteville. So that raffle is going to be cool. We have a couple more things that we may get in that raffle. So super excited about that. And then after the raffle, we have a family day that is going to be at the fairgrounds. That is going to be on October 15th. We have a lot of people in the community who's donating a lot of stuff, coming to help with that. So a lot of kid things that day. We have a lot of blow-up slides, a lot of bounce houses. We have a wagon hayride that day. There's going to be a fire truck, tractors, a lot of like touch-a-truck type of stuff there. Lincoln County FFA is going to help us out. They're bringing a lot of animals that day for the kids to see. We're going to have face painting, some wild hair going on. Lions Farm is donating a bunch of pumpkins for us for the kids to paint. We're going to have a couple of fall crafts, and we're also going to have a couple of food trucks there. That is a completely free event except for the food that you purchase there. Everything else is going to be free. We're going to take donations that day. We hope to have a lot of donations that day, but for everyone to come, it's completely free. Also on that event, we have a couple sponsors, but we're always looking for more sponsors. If anybody feels led to do that, they can get in touch with me.
All right. How can people help out?
So, like I said, those sponsors, going to our page and sharing and liking everything makes a huge difference, especially with us starting out right now. We're just kind of trying to get the word out about everything. So those shares and likes are huge. Of course, come to our events. Any businesses that want to get involved, we've had a lot of businesses reach out and want to get involved with stuff, and so any businesses that feel led to do that, we would love, and of course donate.
Katie Hill, how do they get in touch with you?
So you can get in touch with me. My Facebook is going to be Adventure Awaits. You can email our email with the nonprofit. It's going to be adventure4foster@gmail.com. Or you can call me at 931-993-7897. I'll be glad to talk to you about this.
All right. Sounds like exciting. Adventure awaits. Katie Hill, thank you very much.
Thank you.